and welcome back to my channel the day before Christmas. A lot of you are probably going to be seeing this on Christmas, so Merry Christmas to y'all, and a Happy New Year, we're doing this week an impeachment, which we haven't done in a while because there was just so much going on in my life and in there, and I just couldn't keep up. But we are going to sum it up with Donald Trump has officially been impeached by the House of Representatives. And whether you like him or hate him or are in love with him and he can do no wrong, this is absolutely an historic moment. He's only the third president in history to be impeached, and he is the first president in history to be impeached in his first term. That is a big deal. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that happened. Now, there are a lot of people going around, especially around Twitter and other places, being like, the president was not impeached. Until Nancy Pelosi hands it over to the Senate, the president is not impeached. No. No matter how much Donald Trump wants to deny it, and he's got one scholar saying that, does not change. I mean, there could be one scholar that says the sky is purple. Doesn't make it freaking purple. It's still freaking blue. Donald Trump has still been impeached. And there are going to be a lot of people like, yeah, but he's impeached but not removed from office. There are a lot of us who knew that he would not be removed from office. I do not expect him to be removed from office. I, like many others, would rather vote him out of office at this point. It would be a lot easier, in my opinion, because the Republican-led Senate is a bunch of spineless, cowardly babies who won't do their job, who will kowtow to anything Donald Trump wants because they're too afraid of his little Twitter fingers. But, he needed to be held accountable for what he had done. And I'm going to again put emphasis on this. He asked a foreign government to help him in his election and then tried to cover it up. And the first article covers that. The first article covers the fact that he tried to essentially bribe, blackmail, whatever you want to call it. There's so many different arguments as to what it is, but Donald Trump withheld aid from the Ukraine to get dirt on Joe Biden. Yes, the aid was released eventually, but that was only after Donald Trump got caught. If he had not got caught, he would not have released the aid to the Ukraine until they publicly announced on CNN, but it looks like that's what they were going for, CNN, that there was an investigation into Joe Biden. And before people come for me in the comment sections, hi hate monkeys, it's good to see you again. I'm not a supporter of Joe Biden. You can see where I'm all up in my videos saying, Joe Biden, just drop out. You are not a good candidate. You are creepy and all sorts of other things. It's not about that. It is about what is right and what is wrong. And what Donald Trump did was very, very wrong. You cannot ask a foreign government for help in your campaign. And there's also a lot of comments going around saying that he has every right to investigate Joe Biden. Yes and no. Yes, he can investigate Joe Biden through the proper channels on, you go through the State Department, who goes to Ukraine, who has an FBI office there, and then they do that. You do not go to how do I put this? You do not use a crackhead lawyer like Rudolph Giuliani to go there, run a shadow government, interview people that literally, like, one of the people he's interviewing is a prosecutor who I'm pretty sure if I gave him $50 would tell me that my cat is purple. He would swear to God my cat is purple for like $50. That's how corrupt that guy is. Speaking of Kitty, he's over there. For those of you who want an update on Otis, he's hanging out over there. He's over there. That's why I gotta take this Christmas tree down when I'm done, and it doesn't have any decorations on it because he'd destroy it. But yeah, that's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. If you're not doing it, he did not run it through the proper channels. He tried to withhold aid. He did not actually care about an investigation itself. The only thing he cared about was a public announcement of an investigation to make Joe Biden look bad. So that basically sums it up. Yes, Donald Trump has been impeached. Yes, Nancy Pelosi will hand it over to the Senate when she is good and ready and she's ensured a fair trial and not what Mitch McConnell, which I'll get into in my next video, Mitch McConnell's like, I'm just gonna run it through cause I'm a giant butthead. But yeah, that's what's going on in this week in impeachment, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. And once again, Merry Christmas.